Deng Xiaoping, a man who was a Chinese revolutionary and statesman. He was the paramount leader of China from 1978 until his retirement in 1989. Deng led his country through far-reaching market economy reforms. Chinese economic reform refers to the program of economic reforms termed socialism with Chinese characteristic in China that was started in December 1978 by reformists within the Communist Party of China led by Deng Xiaoping. Mr. Deng opened a new age, which is Chinese economic reform. We opened the country door in order to attract foreigner investment. For example, the city of Shenzhen. Before 1978, it was just a small village with about 200 of the population. Today, there are more than 10 million people live and work in there. Mr. Deng uses the whole country power to develop this young city. Today, the city of Shenzhen is the important economic city in China. Since 1840 to 1898, Qing government signed many unequal treaties with Great Britain Empire. The regulation is about British lease Hong Kong for 99 years. After the June 30, 1997, Hong Kong should be given back to China. Therefore, Mr. Deng and Mrs. Thatcher had many times of important talk. Even Mrs. Thatcher announced British would use military power to solve Hong Kong issue, but that didn't work that way. Because Mr. Deng replied, even Chinese people are in a very poor condition, but we do not afraid to fight or die for our own country.
我代表中国人民解放军驻香港部队接管军营，你们可以下岗，我们上岗，祝你们一路平安。
10年前的这一幕，是中华民族扬眉吐气的一幕。这一幕让无数的炎黄子孙永生难以忘怀。
That's the reason why Mrs. Thatcher fell down right before the Great Hall of the People. Finally, we win. We keep Hong Kong back to China. What are some negative attributes about Mr. Deng?
Yeah, you know, Mr. Deng is a great man in Chinese history. Seriously, I don't think he has some negative attributes, but maybe that is only one. Is he never explanation to something. From the Cultural Revolution time to 1988 Tiananmen Square event, he never explained to any media, to any people, to talk this war. He is true. As we all know, never explain were easy to make people misunderstand with you, right? That is the reason why today million people believe PLA soldier was killed. The student, many people know the truth. The truth is, soldier haven't killed anybody on Tiananmen Square. The truth is, Beijing citizen and university student killed the PLA soldier and found this soldier's body on the street. Can you imagine that your best friend dies behind you and another guy used the fire his body? What will you do? If you have a weapon, will you fire? Or you just standing there, seeing other people broken your friend's body? Many people believe Wang Deng and the Chinese that PLA soldier was killed a student on the Tiananmen Square. On the square. Where is Wang Deng and the Chinese now? They are in America. They make too many people and the student died and they went to the America. Can you believe that? Who knows the truth about the 1989 June 1st Tiananmen Square event? Mr. Deng now. But he didn't explain to the media, explain to the world. It made this world people has misunderstand with China. They think Chinese people have no human rights. They think the Chinese people have no freedom. If we don't have the freedom, we don't have the human rights, how can they come to Canada? That is the reason why I think never explanation is the negative attributes about Mr. Deng. This world have too many understand with China, have too many misunderstandable with China. Remember another thing is about the Mr. Deng's negative attributes is he smoking, you know. His whole life haven't quit the smoking any time, you know. No matter he's working, he's playing poker, or on some, you know, diplomacy position, he always have the cigarette in his hand, right? You know, smoking is bad for health. Even Mr. Deng smoking, and he lived in the 93 years old.
Xiaoping is the designer of Chinese reform and opening. Even he has experienced a number 10 of ups and downs in Chinese government. He led China from a poverty country to the second largest economy. Chinese people thanks for him very much. No Mr. Deng, no new China. We talk to him is because he is the first Chinese leader who first state visited to USA, and today no man can cause his achievement.